back to my channel down here, and today's video is going to be my first Snapchat Q&A. Now excuse me if I'm a little fucking rusty because I never did one of these before. And sorry if I look too damn angelic. My screen won't focus and it'll go in and out of focus, as you guys can see. So work with me today. This is my first Snapchat Q&A. No, I don't have many because I'm not that popular. Unfortunately, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter, but I'm not that popular. So I'm just going to read the few that I do have and we're just going to have fun with it. Okay, so let me make sure that my phone is on loud and volume all the way up. So the first official one is going to be Cade McCullough. He is my friend from around the area, so let's see what he has to say.
The real question is, fuck all these other questions, but when are we going to get mojitos again?
Oh my god, I love him. So the first time me and Cade hung out, we went to go get mojitos at this really cool spot that I don't really think a lot of people know about. But Cade, we can go and get mojitos this upcoming weekend, girl, because I'm in need of one. So let's do it. Next is my boyfriend Sean. He's crazy. I don't know what he's going to say, so I'm sorry in advance. Oh, I think he said he loves me. Aw, he did. I love you too, baby. So cute. The next person is my friend Parole. No, she didn't send she didn't send a video, but she sent a text saying, I have a question. Will you lick my pussy? Like, oh, what, girl? I'm sorry. No. Okay, can we go in focus? Thank you. So the next question will be from Cruz. I am scared to see what they are going to say.
And second, what do you think of the catchphrase, eat greens, stay dope? So a little birdie has told me you are doing a question and answer session, and I have got two killer questions. The first one, what do you think of the Amazon rainforest and the amount of trees that are getting cut down every day?
What I think about Amazon and the rainforest and the amount of trees being cut down every day, it's completely ridiculous because that is the habitat for a lot of animals, and I'm all for like saving animals from like the shelters and like taking in animals if they're sick. Unfortunately, I can't do that because my mom won't let me and I live in her house. But I think it's absolutely disgusting, and I think that we've cut back on it a lot, but it still is a problem and we need to fix that ASAP. So, yes, his name was Cruz. I think it's crappy. The next person is Lexi. They sent a text form question. It says, when starting to transition and having certain flaws that bothered you, how did you deal with them? P.S. Love watching your videos. Aw, thank you so much. It really warms my heart when you guys say that you guys like watching my videos, because I don't think that people like watching them. So when you guys say that, it really surprises me and I really love it. So when starting to transition and having certain flaws that bothered me, I dealt with them by not only being patient, but telling myself this is only temporary. Things will get better in due time, and you have nothing to worry about because hormones will do their thing for you, and everyone's transition is different, and I'm sure you know that, but if you do not know, everyone's transition is different. Some people don't want to start hormones, some do. Some like to dress very girly and glam, some don't. So when having your flaws, everyone's going to have their different flaws. You just have to learn to love them. And if you can learn to love them, then they're no longer flaws. They're things that you love about yourself. So it's all about your mindset, basically, with your transition. And you know what's so funny? A lot of people try and say that we have a mental disorder. Honey, it's not a mental disorder. Do I look crazy to you? just kidding. But yeah, I just learned to love them about myself, and I move on. Person named Marcus asked me, what is my fantasy? Well, right now my fantasy is to be a large YouTuber and to be a supermodel, and specifically for Victoria's Secrets. That is a dream of mine, you guys. I will make another video about that, about talking about my career and what I want to do and things like that. And my last fantasy would be to have some McDonald's and fries and ice cream right now to dip it in, because you guys know that's fucking good. Oh my god, I talked about it in my last video. It was that day when after I finished recording, I went and got some, and let me tell you, orgasm in your mouth. Okay, people, this is not to be like texting me hey and stuff. Hey, horny boys. Okay, so Joker_Savage21 asked me what my favorite kind of panties are. Now, I do only have panties from Victoria's Secret, so I would have to say that my favorite panty line is from Victoria's Secret. Because they have the 5 for $26 or $27, I'm not sure, somewhere between those, deal, and you can get, what's the correct term to use for that? Shit, I had it right on the tip of my tongue, it's gonna bother me. You can bulk shop when you're shopping at Victoria's Secret, and you can get a lot of things for a cheaper price, as opposed to when you're buying something by itself, it's going to be more expensive. So bulk shopping, and then that means you have more. So the only panties I wear are Victoria's Secret panties, if that answers your question. Okay, so DJ Toby asked me, what in your life has changed the most when you transform to a woman? Now, oh, he says, by the way, I love watching your videos. Aw, you're so cute, DJ Toby. I believe that's your name. The thing in my life that changed the most when I transformed to a woman, I believe it has to be the way I look at life now and how happy I am. And definitely how men react to me as a person. Because, you know, when people slip up into those DMs and you're just like, where the hell have you been all these years? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you do have a different mindset on life, and because you're living your authentic life, I feel like you're more happy and you're more enthusiastic about things, and you're just ready to kill it. That is what's changed the most. So here's Mellow Chat. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi guys, I'm 2.5 months on hormones, and I go through times where I'm depressed because of being single, so how do you deal with it? Also, how did you grow the hair out so fast? I know you use sugar bears, but what other trick did you use?
Okay, so when being single, I think honestly you have to understand that there's a time and place for everything, and that there's somebody out there for you, and that you just have to know that you're that bitch, girl. Like, you're super cute. You will get a man, I promise you. Like, what I messed up with when I was single was thinking like, oh my gosh, like, I need someone beside me to be happy, and I need to be with someone to be happy. But that's not the case. You don't need anyone to be happy, and I want you to know that where God is taking you in your life, you will be your true self, and you will be more happy, and you will exude that positive energy, and it's going to attract the people that you need into your life. And you never know, it's going to probably be the guy that you've always been looking for, your Prince Charming. But for the depression part, I really feel like I should tell you, it will get better. I feel you. I've had the same issue before because I thought I was unable to be loved because of who I am. And I always thought, like, why me? Like, why do I have to be trans and like these things and that? But like, I've learned to love myself for me. And if you love yourself, then everyone else is going to love you too, including the man that, you know, you fall in love with, and he falls in love with you. And to answer your second question about my hair, what I do to keep my hair growing constantly is I did take Sugar Bear, Also, being on hormones, I feel like has really helped my hair grow a lot. I think estrogen really helps your hair grow a lot when on hormones. So I say, because you're only 2 months on hormones, once you like hit about like half a year and more, you'll notice a lot of hair growth, a lot of changes in like your hairline and things like that, and it's really exciting. I think so. Also, I drink a lot of water because water helps your hair stay moisturized as well. I use a lot of moisturizers from the olive oil line because they're made specifically for black women in textured hair. So, yeah, and the other way I do is I wear wigs because you don't have to constantly be putting heat on it. I'm styling it, and it's a good protective style. So that's how I grow my hair. Lana, she says, do you have any tips on coming up to your parents? Love you, girl. Aw, so cute. Oh, I love you too. Any tips on coming out to my parents? I did make a video about this on how to come out as transgender, but since you asked, I will tell you anyway. A tip on coming out to your parents, I would say, is to be confident, know exactly what you're talking about, do your research, and if it'll make you feel more comfortable, which it did make me feel more comfortable, talk to your parents separately so that they won't be able to gang up on you and throw opinions at each other towards you, because it's so easy for parents to go, oh, do you think that our child is having an issue? Do you think this might be temporary? Do you think this might be a phase? It might be a phase. It's a phase. And then it gives them the right to like gang up on you and tell you you're wrong, and it's a lot of pressure. And this is something that shouldn't be melodramatic. You should be very calm. Make sure you're very calm. And I can't stress this enough. Know what you're talking about. Really do your research. There's a lot more videos, including my video on how to come out as transgender. If you watch that, that'll be helpful. I'll also leave that in the link below to help you out, girl. Gotcha. My friend Daniel said, what color is the sky? Girl, bye. Alexis?
Girl, first of all, I love you. Second of all, I just want to ask, what kind of foundation do you use? I know it's a weird question, but your skin is to die for. Thanks.
Aw, you're so cute, Alexis. Thank you, girl. The foundations, I use 2 foundations actually in my everyday foundation routine. I use MAC Studio Fix and NW46, and then do you know the Air Flash Dior brand of foundation, the spray one, the one that's supposed to like make you look photoshopped? Well, I have the Sephora brand one, and it's the same concept, the same coverage, just a little bit cheaper and affordable. And I put the MAC underneath first as like a base, and then I spray the Sephora Air Flash one all over my face, and then I blend it, and that's how you get a snatched bomb face and looking like you're glowing like this. You're so cute. Oh my god, you made my day. This one is E Neared A. They sent and in text form, he said, he or she, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna throw a gender onto you, but they said, any advice for people who want to come out to an extremely unaccepting family? Oh, girl. Well, how I think about that is, if they're unaccepting, they're gonna be unaccepting regardless, unless you're able to really get to persuade them and let them know this is who you really are. And you know, if you've tried plenty of times and they still haven't budged, then I really think that you just have to wait till you're of age and ready to move out, and then let them know but me, I'm a very courageous, brave person. I would tell them anyway, and if they wouldn't accept me, then so be it. At least they know. So, but for the part for them being unaccepting and like rude about it, they're probably gonna like not respond well to it. So you probably have to like ease it in there and like probably show them a little bit, like by your actions and by the way you dress, and just easily lean into it. You don't want to just go full force and just be like, hey, this is that. they're going to be scared and be like, whoa, where did this come from, you know? So I think ease in there, really know what you're talking about, like I said before, and just know that there might be bad things said to you, and I want you to know that you will be okay. All right? I love you. That was it for my Snapchat Q&A. It was my very first Snapchat Q&A, so I'm sorry if there is not that many, but like I said, I'm not popular yet, okay? But I really appreciate the people who did send me questions, and I love you guys, and I want you to know that I see you, and I love that you guys are being here for me before things get huge for me, and I will always remember you all, and I love you guys so much. Do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. I will leave my information down below in the description box, actually, for my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and whatever social media platforms I have as well. I really love you guys, and have a good night or day wherever you are in the world. Mwah.